watching Love Island, and like I've mentioned in past posts about Love Island, I started watching it because everybody was talking about it on this platform. My sister-in-law was as well, my mother-in-law, and also people at my job. So I decided to watch this mess of a show. I mentioned to you guys how all the kissing they do with everybody kind of grosses me out. Some of the challenges, they do have me cracking up. The last challenge I watched was when, if you guys have seen the show, great. If not, I'm sorry, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I don't remember what episode it was, but it was in the 20s, where they had each couple, you know, I guess make out with different people in the groups, all the couples. And there was an instance where Shelley and Ace came up. Shelley had went and kissed Chris twice, which was another guy she had interest in, along with the person she was coupled up with, which is Ace. And then Huda and Chris came up, they're coupled together, which they have interest in each other, but also Chris has interest in Shelley as well. So he went and kissed her twice. But there was a part of the challenge where Huda was being very sexual with Ace, and Shelley and Chris were too, but Huda's performance was longer than Chris's and Shelley's, and Shelley did not like the fact that Huda had done what she did with Ace. Now, I will say I agree. I think Huda went a little overboard, but I think Ace had a very good point that Shelley went and kissed Chris purposely more than once. She also made it clear that he was another connection she wanted to, you know, still speak to. And her and Ace did not close each other off, per him as well. But she also got mad that Huda, behind the scenes, not in the challenge, had kissed Chris. It's like, girl, I understand you know, Huda was saying she brought him there for you, but she also did tell you she had interest in him. And you're going around kissing Ace and Chris. Why can't Huda kiss Chris? So she's supposed to have interest in him and not kiss him and just leave Ace and him for you? She's not even interested in Ace. And it's like, obviously, if Ace is hurt, he does need to tell you, I want to close it off. And the show's already ended, so I don't even know how it ends. But Shelley's behavior is annoying me. I see Ace's part, even though usually he gets on my nerves, but this time he had a point. Huda apologized. I understand she's made mistakes before, but nobody is perfect. So I'm just like, come on. And I know that Huda said it's just a challenge in that part. You know, I didn't like what she did with Ace either, how long she took. But still, Shelley, come on now. Really? I know you didn't show your, you know, anything with Jeremiah when he was there, but Chris is not your property. Like, he was not coupled with you. Ace was. And you chose Ace over Chris, and Chris chose Huda over you when y'all came back from Casa. And yes, y'all were still exploring each other, but why would you get mad that Huda kissed him? They're a couple. They're in the same bed together. So, come on now.